Hello everyone, how are you guys doing? I hope you're all well. Today, we're here on GGDROP to try to multiply a $1,000 balance. First, I'm going to set our minimum limit here. I'm setting it to $50 like this. I lowered it to 49. Now, I need to find some special cases. And we want to make a clean profit from those cases. That's why I'm going to go for the Vecpin case. Bro. We got what we gave, nice and easy, and as a result, we already have a 50-cent profit, which is a good start. I'll try 2 more rounds just to see if our luck continues, and then I will stop. But unfortunately, we went into loss here. Come on, bro, let's go for 10. No knife came from 10. I never liked the bait on the left. One last round at 48. I left to the right. It didn't come. Bad luck. I'm going to open 5 from game prize. I hope we can get a knife. Or it could be gloves. Nice. Gloves from the first case. But unfortunately not much profit. In fact, there wasn't even any profit. I could only see 1 pair of gloves. I'm going to open 1 more round from this case. Let's try our luck with a single one. I think player 2 isn't bad. 59. Not bad. We have $510 left in our balance. And we need to open a few more from here. Let's open one of the free cases. I've come to yellow. I opened 4 of them. This one is $280. Will we get a knife? Nice, by the way. Pretty good. We got 360 for 280. This one will help us recover a bit. Let me open 1 green as well. 3 isn't enough anyway. I'll open 2. Let's see what we get. A file injector glove. Nice. This one's also profit. How much does this add up to in total? We can't see that exactly. That's the swimmer. But let it go to the upgrade or something. Actually, if we go to the contract, we might be able to see it. In total, this is our $871. When we count these as well, there's roughly a $1,000 balance. That's nice, I mean. I'm going to sell some of it. Bro, we really need to make sure we reinvest these funds again, especially considering the current price, because that's exactly how it drops from being so high, just like I mentioned before. It's important to keep this in mind, I said. Here, bro, right here, we can open a 6-pack from red, and it would actually be a pretty nice risk for us. Let's see if we can manage to get the pedal from the very first price. If we win, we can just upgrade, make 2 or even 3 skins, and then get out. It's a pretty bad start for us. Doesn't seem like a problem. Yeah, it's good, but how can this come as stat track? This one? We're in a bad spot right now. It needs to recover urgently. It's unbelievably terrible. It keeps giving full stat track. We're checking right now, but unfortunately, it didn't give stat track this time. However, the version is totally ruined. 12 cases so far. Let's see, bro. It's a conspiracy. Really. A total conspiracy. Ugh, really. I'm gonna sell everything and go into Vidola. Morale is currently at 0, and most likely, it won't even give you a single case to work on at all. Whoa. Let's see how it goes. Of course, you'll definitely check. Maybe you'll get $1,000 early, but 80 is already gone. It won't give, but maybe early. Let's get a well-earned and hard-fought $4 difference, making every cent count. Pretty good. We managed to get a total of $300, and we have a clean, straightforward mystery right here in front of us. This is actually quite promising. Let's do a full bet then, guys. We could maybe try for a glove, perhaps for $74, if you like. Let's do one more bet. That's enough. Let's open it right away. If we manage to win this, it would definitely be a great outcome for us and something to feel good about. However, if we do not win, I will simply leave with whatever balance is left in my account, accepting the result as it is. Now let's see what we are going to get from this case opening. We got off to a nice start with a confirmat, which gave me some hope for a good result, but unfortunately the rest of the items turned out to be quite bad. It's honestly really disappointing to receive these kinds of items from a case that costs $49, which is not a small amount to spend. In the end, we got a bad result, and it just goes to show how unpredictable these case openings can be. I want to try this one for 80 as well. Let's do it and see what happens. So, how much do we have in total at the end? We started with $1,000 at the very beginning, and after going through all the steps and making our decisions, we're now leaving with $700. That means, over the course of this experience, we spent or lost $300. Thank you so much for watching this video all the way through. If you enjoyed it or found it helpful, please remember to give it a like and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. Your support truly helps us and motivates us to keep creating more content for you.